Is it true that you actually got away?
It is. You remember the feeling, right? They take you? Going at an incomprehensible speed. The pressure. Pressure's building, building, and building. And then you're there. You're just there. And I guess whatever they gave me must have worn off. My mind started to race, and I hopped off that table and ran. I remember their feet. All I could hear was that feeling when you were a child and you hit the light switch and you run and you dive into bed because the monsters are coming. That was a year ago today. By my research, that makes me one of the first that was taken. But I was never processed. No severe tinnitus when I came back. Never implanted. So Byron, where you from?
Richmond, Virginia. Yeah, I'm sorry, but you mentioned something before about implants.
Yeah, it's what causes the tinnitus. The severe ear ringing when you come to.
So it's implants? But the government never said what it was. Okay, all the government said was that people were coming back exhibiting PTSD-like symptoms, but never anything about being implanted.
Yeah, all right. Maybe we should just talk about what you do know. Let's start with the abduction.
I don't really remember.
You don't remember anything? I mean, that's odd, because most people that were processed remember something.
It was dark, okay, and I remember heat all through my body, and then I woke up on my couch.
How do I know you're not making up your timeline? You come banging on my door in the middle of the night in hysterics. I was processed 2 weeks ago. Please, 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 please. First red flag. No one survives longer than a week.
Look, man, I'm just a teacher, okay? I teach kids.
So what do you want? A gold star?
Look, man, you gotta believe me. Please believe me, man. Like, help me. Please.
Let's say, for argument's sake, you've lived beyond your expiration date. What exactly do you think I can do for you?
I mean, you've been locked down studying this for, what, a year now, right?
The result? Humanity doesn't stand a chance.
Okay, but the rumors say that you actually know what they do to us up there.
So you traveled all the way out west just for that? Okay, all right. They start with a 3mm incision on the side of the head behind the ear. From there, they insert their encephalon device between the vestibulocochlear nerve and the temporal bone. And at that point, we've never actually figured out how they're able to tap in, but mind control device.
Mind control device?
Mind control device. Mind control. They're able to tap in whenever they want to. You can't win the race when the opponent is driving your car.
Well, maybe mine is faulty. Okay, and even if it is, it's got to be worth something to us, right?
Stop it. Just stop.
Look, just cut it out. Just do it. Look, come on. Byron Lucas Jackson, give you, Gabe Simpson, permission to cut open my head and take out the device. And maybe this is how you can save me. Maybe even humanity. Look, I mean, this might be your last chance to get the device.
Do I look like a surgeon?
Come on, just do it. Just do it.
No.
Please, Gabe, come on. Just
No.
do it. What's stopping you? Just
How
do
dare
it,
you
Gabe.
come into my home and expect me to cut you open like a goddamn animal? Like I'm some conspiracy theorist, like I don't have feelings and limits. I'm an award-winning journalist. Calm down. If yours were working properly, they'd probably find us by now.
They would? So that means I'm okay then, right? Right? That pretty much confirms it.
I know you want mommy to hold your hand here, but I can't guarantee you that it's gonna be okay. Maybe.
Why haven't you told anyone about this?
You labeled me a conspiracy theorist, disregarded years of factual journalism. No one's gonna believe it crazy. Yeah. Plus, no one was sure you could get the device out safely without self-destructing. So even those who did believe me, they were too scared to try.
So, technically speaking, I could at any moment turn into a killing machine, and then my head will explode.
Implode.
Implode. You know, when this all started, my kids would come up to me and ask, Mr. Jackson, who's coming down from the sky and taking people? And I would tell them, you don't have to worry about that. They're only taking bad people. And that worked for a while. And then one of my 10-year-olds had their father taken. And he came back and she said he was acting weird. And I told her, you know, it's okay. You know, just give him some time. Maybe he's just tired. As sad as you feel for them, it can never happen to you. And you just lie to yourself. But yeah, anyway, thank you for your time, Gabe. I appreciate it, and for what it's worth, I believe you.
Wait. I got something.
Something that can help me? You got one of the mind control devices. Oh, okay. Well, where is it? Can I see it?
when the aliens first came down, people thought it was a one-off. Then there's two. And then the fear set in. Fear of the unknown, the fear of if, fear of when. People clamored over each other. You saw it yourself. Processed. Pictures right next to the person they took out. Brothers, sisters, loved ones, family members. But you're a survivor like me. I believe you. I trust you. Here it is.
That's a marble.
Is it?